Aries, welcome to your reading. I hope that this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. I hope that you're doing something that you love today. I will be doing Sagittarius today as well. I'll finish up the air signs. I just have to get this one out the way. But I was really picking up a download for you guys. And I don't know, I feel like you guys really show up for people in your life authentically. You genuinely give of yourself to dang near everyone that you interact with. Not just, ooh, I'm on fire. What? Aries energy. On fire. You dang near give of yourself to everyone in your life just on a genuine level. And I feel like it's not often reciprocated, but Spirit wants to speak something of that to you. Angel number 593, your energy is being upgraded at this time. It's important to know that nothing is off. You are just being connected on a deep level. So maybe it's not so much so that other people are not showing up. Maybe you're just leveling up, Aries. Maybe you have understood how to love on a deeper level, on a more authentic level. Maybe you're just starting to change and grow and evolve, you know? So maybe, I mean, yeah, they might have their flaws, as we all do, but maybe you're just bossing up. Maybe you're just reaching a new level. Anomaly on the bottom. You're different than most, Aries. I know that for sure. We also have angel number 372. Angel guidance is reminding you to bring those who matter most to you into your future visions and intentions. Share your abundant thinking. To me, that's saying the ones that you genuinely love, the ones that reciprocate, bring them with you, Aries. Right? No matter how much you're evolving, leveling up, bring them with you if you love them. But if they continue, the ones that don't, you already know who they are. We also have angel number 849. Your angels are encouraging you to continue connecting with your emotions and uncovering any feelings you are still hanging on to from the past. Letting them go will create a clear view of what lies ahead. So for some of you, there's a lot of disappointment surrounding this lack of reciprocation from another. You know what I mean? For some of you, you're upset or frustrated or sad or whatever it may be because certain people don't show up the way that you show up, because you show up with such a loving and pure-hearted energy. Spirit's saying, don't hold on to that. Don't hold on to that pain. Don't hold on to that frustration, because at the end of the day, all you're doing is creating further separation between you and the future that you deserve. With these three cards we have out, we have fear, anticipation, and mimicry. There could be somebody, okay, I'll say this a couple ways. Territory reverse and scavenge. Risk reverse, perspective reverse. Somebody, Aries, is showing up in your life right now pretending as if they've changed, or pretending as if they have really made some major changes, and they're overstepping boundaries. They're overstepping this separation that you've created between you and them, which could be creating this false sense of hope, maybe fear, maybe some anticipation that they actually have changed, but it's like they're just looking for some sense of validation, or they want to get back into your energy because of how loving and pure-hearted it is, Aries. They're not showing up because they've made real changes. They're showing up the same person, same old person, but they have a different mask on. You know what I mean? Their perspective hasn't changed. Nothing really about them has truly changed to the depths of them, but they're showing up in this way because they miss what they have lost, which is you, Aries. It's interesting. This could be creating a lot of fear in your life, or I don't want to say fear, but maybe just a lot of doubt or uncertainty. Show me more about this person's energy, Spirit. The Emperor in the reverse. I don't think it has anything to do with you. I think this has everything to do with them. They are potentially very, they either have a lot of power and use it in selfish ways, or they lack these boundaries I was speaking of. They lack this, they feel like maybe you are a part of their territory. Like they are entitled to your energy because they once were a part of it. But they know that they have to show up differently to actually get in the door in order for you to have an open mind. So I feel like they're approaching you, Aries, in a very nice way. Queen of Swords reverse, right? Very kind way to put it, right? The Empress, Six of Cups. They're trying to use the past to kind of nurture you and make you feel good and get back into this door, per se. But with the Four of Swords, Ten of Cups reverse, that's what I'm saying. It's not that, because this is all about their energy and how they're showing up, right? They could have a lot of money, good paying job. They could use money to convince you that they're better than they used to be, or, you know, you're missing out because I have this, that, or the third, whatever. But with the Ten of Wands reverse, there is no sense of true commitment here. Ten of Cups reverse, Four of Swords. Queen of Swords reverse, the Emperor. This person's playing nice with no true intentions to commit. And that really does, of course, that would bring up your anticipation. Like, is this real? Are they being serious this time? But in all honesty, with mimicry and fear, they're repeating cycles they've already played out. They're just wearing a very smart mask at this time. Clarify the Emperor reverse, the Justice. The thing is, they actually do want you back, or they miss you. But Aries, you show up with too much love to... You are not responsible for balancing their fear out. That is a beautiful way to put it. Their fear is of their own creation, right? Their losses, their own chaos, that is something they did to themselves because of the choices they made. You are not responsible for fixing that for them, right? Even if they do get your hopes up, even if they're showing up like, Aries, I'm ready now, I want to fix it. Like, you are not responsible for their past wrongdoings, and you're not responsible for them genuinely fixing anything in their life. You are responsible for yourself and yourself only. Four of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups as well. You are responsible for you. Your happiness is dependent on you, Aries. So if you feed into whatever they're telling you, you are also responsible for that outcome, right? But what I'm seeing here is Ten of Cups reverse, Judgment. Nothing has changed, even if it looks like it has. Three of Wands with the Ten of Wands. The journey ahead is going to be difficult if you choose to walk it with them. Not impossible, but it will be difficult. The Wheel of Fortune. The Page of Cups. It's not that they haven't grown, it's just they haven't outgrown their own selfish or immature ways. Their own selfish, emphasis on the selfish ways. It's not that they don't want you. They want you because you bring a lot to the table. You show up with genuine love, and they probably lack that because of how they show up. When we show up a certain way in life, we tend to be reflected that same energy, Aries. We really do. We tend to be reflected that energy. So if you show up with love, Aries, there's probably a lot of people around you, or at least a sense within self that that love exists, or it is reciprocated. If they show up with a lot of fake love, fake authenticity, they're probably seeking the love that you gave them in others, but being met with the fakeness that they show up with. You know, like their fakeness is not going to escape them. And you are not the person to pay the price, Aries, for their own lack of self-awareness or authenticity. King of Swords reverse, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Swords reverse. They literally, to me, this is a pretender. This is somebody that they gonna lie their ass off. They're going to have third parties. They're going to have other people involved, but they're going to portray to you that that drama does not exist. There is no third parties. I've cut it off. I've let it go. But they lying their ass off. Strength reverse, tower reverse. And they have to really try because, Aries, you're too wise to fall for their tricks and games anymore. You're in your peace. You're in your confidence. You're in your personal power. Looking forward, maybe debating about actually letting this back in. But it looks like you're deciding that you are worth more than the page. You are the Empress. They are the page. You know what I mean? Page of Cups. So the love might feel real, but your intuition or your knowing knows that it's not. Or not authentic, I want to say. Last card. Hierophant reverse. And you are not committing to this because it is not real. It's not authentic, I want to say. That's interesting. So you're dealing with somebody really selfish, maybe a bit toxic, but you're also so self-aware, especially within this energy specifically, that you know what's what. Like, you're no longer confused about their intentions or how they try to finesse you or play you. Like, you see it for what it is. Where's Aries going next? We got the King of Wands, Ace of Swords reverse, the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the Fool. So Aries, where you're going next, Queen of Swords on the bottom. I'm not going to lie to you, Aries. You're being open-minded, but you're being open-minded with guarded boundaries or stronger boundaries in the past. You're showing up as somebody that's actually like, okay, I'll give you a chance, but you need to know this is who I am now. I'm not who you once abused, took advantage of. I'll give you a chance. I'll try to let this work, but you're not going to play me again. And the moment that I sense you are going to play me, you're cut off. And that's what I'm seeing. And it looks like it ends in them being cut off with the Queen of Swords and the Fool at the end. So you give them a chance, but then you see lies really, really early, actually, or maybe presently. You try to make it work. You try to stick it out. They don't show up honest or real. And you take this new beginning. We're going to clarify this Fool. With the King of Wands, we have the Magician. Moving forward, you can expect a lot of opportunities in business. This is just you and you, Aries. Like, this is you in your absolute power. You have a lot of gifts, talents that deserve to be recognized. Damn. But also moving forward, it's like you're not playing no games. You know what you want and deserve because of the energy you bring to the table. It is beyond love. Like, you are actually gifted. You bring more to the table than just a gentle heart and sensitivity. Like, you bring a lot to the table for a lot of you out there. It's not just like you're a nice person. You are so much more than that. But with the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles reverse, you giving them a chance, if you have, it just resulted in the same BS that they tried once upon a time. Mimicry, anticipation, fear. They tried it again, you gave them a chance, and it ended in disappointment. The Chariot reverse and the Fool. You're not moving forward with them, but you are taking this new beginning. Under that, the Judgment and the Tower. You made up your mind, it's all falling away, falling apart. But with the King of Swords, you were smart about it. You didn't waste too much time, I want to say, this go around. With the Ten of Wands and King of Pentacles, work could be very stressful for some of you moving forward. You could just have a lot on your plate, more responsibility, but bringing in a bag, you know. With the Nine of Wands, Two of Cups reverse, Aries, this feels like you reflecting on the past and how much time you may have wasted, or it feels like you currently in an energy where it's like, you know it's time to get out of Dodge, but you're still in Dodge. You know better, but you ain't doing better because you have hope. But regardless, it ends in a drama-free connection and a new beginning for you because you put your foot down, cut them off, and decided to stop being nice about it. You decided to start being Aries, the authentic, true you that you are. Six of Cups reversed, the Empress and the Hermit. You let go of the past, stepped into your power. You're in your singlehood, but you're in your power. You know what I mean? Being alone is not always bad. Sometimes being alone is what we need to actually get our head out of our butt. Eight of Swords reversed, Judgment. Three of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Wands, Sun reversed, Death. You got tired of not being happy. You freed yourself from the shackles that once constrained you. You made your mind up. You're not dealing with no third party nothing, you know? You're not building with people that don't want to build with you. You're protecting your energy, standing your ground. A lot of you are a lot of you want someone, but you're just not finding it. You're happy to be independent. You're probably very successful independent, but you want to be more. You want something deeper, something more real. And you're willing to be patient to find this realness. But I do see you getting tired or maybe a bit bored. But it's like nothing that you're running into, none of the connections you're finding are actually satisfying you. But Aries, that's a good thing. You want to know why? Because that means you know your worth. That means you're not settling. That means you know how valuable the love you offer and show up with is. And if it doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel right. Don't settle for people that give you half-ass love, you know? Because you bring way more to the table than that. But a lot is changing, though. So all the healing you've been doing, all the patience you've had, all the kindness that you've showed up with for everyone and everything in your life, that is coming to a major change. This is the end of chaos and the beginning of true love, or you just being in your happiness individually in your true power, is what I want to say. I do want to get you some closing overall energies. Change is here. You are beautiful and in your power. Change, beauty, and power. That was everything I said. Love on the bottom. I don't make it up. Dragonfly, wood nymph, dragon, wild rose. There's so much change happening in your life at this time because you chose to step into your power. When you see yourself in the mirror as somebody deserving of authentic, genuine love, because you know that's how you show up in the world, that is what you're going to attract, and that is also, you're going to reject the inauthentic version of love. You know what I mean? What you deserve, you're going to reject the opposite of. But you have to believe it. You have to know it. The changes you're making are not going unseen by spirit. You should anticipate the opposite of fear. But if you're surrounded by the past negative energies, I understand why fear may be anticipated. But love is surrounding you. Wisdom is surrounding you. You have purified your energy and you are growing so much. Knowledge is your way. Prosperity is today. Find refuge in your peace and let go of the motherfuckers that don't know how to treat you correctly, Aries. All right? I'll see you guys soon.